lot of people look down on working as a hostess at a nightclub, but Mia turned her whole life around doing exactly that. She's 25 years old. In just 7 years, she saved up enough money through hostess work, not only to buy herself a flower shop, but also to put down $2 million on a John's lease for a villa. By all appearances, she had made it, but no one could have seen this coming. In a single night, she was about to lose everything. Tonight was supposed to be her last shift ever, her final night in the industry, and she was done for good. But then something went wrong with the villa they'd leased. $2 million in deposits gone. Just like that, she and her girls had all gone in together on the same John's property. There was no getting that money back, so the dressing room filled up with the sound of crying. Now, a quick explanation of how John's works. In South Korea, John's is a unique rental system. Instead of paying monthly rent, the tenant puts down a large lump sum deposit up front, typically somewhere between 50 and 70% of the property's full value. You live there rent-free for the duration of the lease. And when the contract ends, the landlord returns the full deposit. The catch? If the landlord goes bankrupt or the property gets seized and auctioned off, that deposit is as good as gone. The news hit Mia like a gut punch. 700 million won. 7 years of grinding, just gone. Nobody could take something like that lying down. So Mia and her friend Jenny decided to track down manager Choi, the man who had brokered the property deal for them in the first place. They were going to get their money back, except manager Choi had just dropped dead. Didn't matter, dead or not. That debt still stood. Jenny had never been the patient type. She didn't care how many people were around. Right there at the funeral, she started grabbing the condolence cash. Don't ask why they didn't just call the cops. Grabbing the money was faster. Jenny smashed open the cash box. Mia frantically stuffed whatever she could into her bag. At that point, neither of them had any room left to worry about respecting the dead. They just needed to claw back whatever they could. In the end, they walked away with something, but it was nowhere close to 700 million won. So what now? Was Mia really going to spend another 7 years as a hostess? That's when Jenny seemed to come up with an idea, some way to make it all back fast. But the kinds of opportunities that promise a quick comeback are almost always a bigger trap than the one that came before. The next day, Mia got a text. Her account had just been hit for 100 million won. That was the last of what she had. And to make it worse, Jenny had taken every last one and thrown it on a sports bet. But Jenny wasn't hearing any of it. She was dead confident she had inside information, said the final score was going to land at 65 to 59, even if the tip was legit. Mia had just been burned by a John scam. There was no way she was letting someone bet her entire life savings on a game. But it was already done. She had no other move. All she could do was pray for a miracle. Every single play had them on the edge of their seats, as long as this one player missed a shot. Right when it looked like their luck was finally turning, the betting platform took the money and vanished. In South Korea, online sports betting is flat out illegal. These platforms operate completely off the books. No oversight, no regulation, pure underground. This time, they lost everything, every last cent.